Hello, everybody. Rob Goody here of the MLM Solution. I want to welcome you to today's show. We go live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as you know, on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And I want to say thank you in advance for joining us each and every day. We're very grateful for that. Today's is Freelance Friday. Freelance Friday. Believe it or not, it's episode number 55. As you know, we talk all things network marketing on Freelance Friday. That's the reason why it's one of our most watched episodes, or I guess you would call it that. In other words, Freelance Fridays gets watched more than anything else, and that's awesome. We understand why. We pretty much cut up and talk about anything, and as we said, anything network marketing is not off limits. We talk about the good, the bad, and yes, even the ugly. We talk about subject matter no one else will touch with a 10-foot pole. There's a reason for it. They don't want to scare you away from their business or the business model, but you have a right to know this information. This kind of information can empower you to do great things with this business model. So with that being said, if you will, please share this information with our fellow network marketers all across the globe. You can do that utilizing our hashtag, themlmsolution.net. Hashtag themlmsolution. On our website, it's themlmsolution.net. All right. As you can tell, I'm struggling a little bit today. I'll see you in a moment. I'm going to get over here before I make a bigger fool of myself. See you in a minute.
Welcome to the MLM Solution Podcast Show, where you'll learn the facts and hear the truth about the network marketing industry. Here's your host, Rob Goody.
Hello, Miss Marie. Hello.
Happy Friday.
It is Friday. It is Friday. Absolutely. And for those of you, yes, I'm wearing another black shirt. It's a different shirt. And just so you know, I like black, Miss Marie. You know, but I like color. You know me, man. I like color.
Yep. Nope. And you look fine. I mean, I wouldn't have even thought it was the same shirt. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we need to start wearing uniforms.
Some people are pretty astute, you know. Hey, I noticed the things in your background never move. Well, it's because I rarely spend time in the office. I'm usually out and about, and the wife gets on me, clean up that office. Like, I will when I get to it. I'm busy.
Yeah, exactly. So, I always like it when one of the cats does a drive-by on the desk behind you.
Yeah. Or the dogs are over here doing their thing, or looking on my feet. You can see the dogs in the background moving around, but you've had that. You've had the kitty cats come and visit your show.
Yeah. Well, I typically lock them out now because they get a little bit too raucous. They haven't figured out what to stay off of, and that's all I need is them jumping right onto the computer as we're doing this.
Well, you know what? They're not meowing and throwing a fit like they were before.
Usually they're meowing and throwing a fit if I haven't fed them yet. If they're fed, they're napping somewhere. There's one, he's still out there. He howls every once in a while because he's not happy when I shut him out for an hour or so, but he gets over it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh.
Yep.
The cats really pissed me off the other day. I went outside and saw the dog sniffing, and I looked, and they killed a little baby bunny.
Aw.
And chewed its head off.
Oh.
And so I took the two killers, Nina and Phoebe. And we've always talked to them when the wife got the cats. She's the one that got the cats. When her dog died, she said, well, I'm not ready for another dog. I want cats. I said, well, you've never had cats. She said, I know, but I want cats. I'm like, okay, do you understand? And she said, yes, I want cats. I'm like, okay. So we went down to get one cat. Ended up coming home with two. So anyway, long story short, Nina came from my daughters, and I'll make this short. Nina was a gray cat. You couldn't tell she was gray. She was living out. Here she is. She's coming up on me now. She heard me calling her name. You'll see her in a minute. She's right here. You can hear her messing around. She's trying to find a place to park her butt. This is Nina.
Aw. Hi, Nina. She's
Anyway,
like, what are you doing, man?
yeah, she's like, Dad, what are you doing? She's gray now, beautiful gray. And when my daughter called me and she said, Dad, because she knows I like cats. She said, there's a cat literally sitting on our front porch, right at the door, just wailing. Will you please come get this cat? And I said, no, ignore it. I said, it'll go away. And I know when a cat does that, when they go up to a stranger's door, they're hurting. Something's up. And I said, if you leave it alone, it'll go to somebody else's house. Just ignore it and it'll go away. 2 days go by, Dad, the cat's still freaking here, right at the door, just wailing. She said, you've got to come get her. It's going to drive me nuts. It will not go away. So I told the wife, I said, all right. I said, we'll go down there. I said, the cat's feral. It's not going to come to us. I said, but we'll go down there to appease Kelly and we'll let her go with that. The wife says, well, I'm going to take this cat traveler, whatever they call it.
Cat carrier.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
She said, we'll take that just in case. I said, well, you can take it. I said, well, we're not going to need it. That's fine. And I said, chance that cat coming to us and being around humans is going to be pretty slim. So we go up there and the cat, Nina, is up in the tree. I mean, way up in the tree. And so the wife, I meet Kelly, my daughter, in her driveway. The tree is right here, and we're all right here, about 30 feet away. And the cat's up in the tree, and it's meowing, and we all meet in a circle right there. And we're talking about this cat. And the wife says, well, I'm just going to open up the carrier, and I'm going to set it down right here right at our feet. We're all surrounding this carrier. That cat comes down out of that tree, goes straight over, gets in that carrier, and sits there.
That's bizarre.
I can't believe what I just saw. So the wife bent over and closed the door, and the wife goes, well, I guess we're taking it home. And that's how we ended up with Nina. I mean, what's the chances of that happening? The cat was raised in the wild. And so about 3-4 years later, my son-in-law, because when we get visitors, I don't know about you, does your cats disappear?
One of them does. One's a little bit more social. The one's a little more skittish. And if people are around long enough, they'll both come out.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. So he comes around 3-4 years. And one day Nina shows up out of the room and he goes, oh, so you got a new cat. I said, Brian, no, that's the cat that you guys kept calling us about. He said, no way. I said, no, Brian, that's the cat. He said, that was a white cat. I said, no, that cat was gray. He said, that gray hair was there the whole time. And I said, yeah, but it was white. She was so malnourished that her hair was coarse like a porcupine and white.
Oh, wow.
And when she pooped, oh my gosh, the world was coming to an end. It was horrible. The things that she'd been eating were coming out. And it was horrible, girl. It was flat out horrible. I told the wife, I said, dang, that cat's going to die. I said, whatever it's ate is going to eat it from the inside out. I said, that's horrible. I've never done that. And now you see how beautiful her hair is, and it's gray and full. And so there's my cat story.
That's incredible.
I don't even know what to say. You know what? You always say that's incredible. I don't set out to tell these kind of quote unquote incredible stories. I mean, it just happens. And then after you say it, tell the wife, I said, she always keeps using these words like amazing, incredible. I said, I don't think that's incredible to you, because you say, you got incredible stories. And when I'm telling them, I don't think that, but I guess maybe, I don't know.
Huh?
I hope the people enjoy hearing them.
Well, I would think so. That's why our Freelance Friday episodes are so popular, because we just go far afield from network marketing oftentimes. So
Yes.
they
Well, I
must
told
be entertained or bored or something. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I told you the little doggy story, but I ain't telling it on here in case the wife's watching. But you got to admit, that's pretty amazing.
Well, see, that's again incredible. I'm just telling you,
Well, I
man.
got to admit, that one is incredible, but I didn't create that story. That's just, whew, man.
Yes.
What can you say about that?
I don't know.
I know it sounds like a teaser, all you guys, but I cannot reveal it because Marie knows why. I'll just say that.
Because somebody will get in trouble. That's why.
Oh my gosh, trouble would not even be the beginning. You might find me dismembered across the United States.
All right, Rob. So I have to ask you, we're heading into a holiday weekend here. You have any special plans? Or maybe I should explain to our listeners, since we do have a lot of international listeners, Monday is Memorial Day here in the United States. So it's technically a holiday. Schools, businesses, most of those things are all closed. And it's kind of the unofficial, official start of summer here in the U.S. So,
Good point. Yeah, I'm going to celebrate it because the significant other is going to be gone.
aw,
And I don't mean that in a bad way. What I'm saying is that I'll probably sit out on the back porch and just take a deep breath and have a few screwdrivers or margaritas and celebrate the weekend that way. Because
there you go.
the other is going to be gone. They're going cemetery hunting or visiting or whatever it is.
Huh. Okay. That's
Well,
different.
they're all very close, and they're spread out in Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Iowa, and they're very close. And they all get together, and they go and visit the graves of their ancestors at all the different graveyards or cemeteries, and they put fresh flowers and all that there.
Oh.
And they party their butts off because they are party animals. I'll tell you that. Them girls, man. They've invited me a few times. I say, "Are you freaking crazy? Hell no, I'm going with you bunch of nuts." I'd be the only guy there, right? Like that's going to work. I'll come home in a trunk. I'll never forget. My dad, and like most, he worked 40-something years and blah, 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 and rarely took vacations, because our parents grew up in that era where they did that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when he retired, he certainly had more than enough money to do whatever he wanted. And he was a homebody. There's no doubt about that. But he did go to Europe a few times with my mom, my stepmom. And they had a great time. And I've never known my dad to do that. So my stepmom and her sisters, all of them are blessed enough to where they can go. And they take 3-4 vacations a year. They're retired. They'd say, "Hey, we're going to go to Spain. We're going to go to Germany. We're going to go to, Mexico." And they just go. They make plans, and within 3 weeks, they're all heading out the door. And so Dad was home one day, and I always stopped by and visited with him. And I said, "Well, where's Linda?" He said, "Oh, they took off for blah, blah, blah today." I said, "Oh." I said, "Well, why'd you go?" And he looked at me and gave me this look. I said, "Did I say something wrong?" And he said, "No." He said, "Let me ask you something. Have you ever taken a vacation with 4 women?" He said, "Well, you can't get away from them?" I said, "No." He said, "Enough said." That's all he said. He was like you, man. He just got to the point. He was a quiet guy. I was like, "Okay, I get it. I understand that."
That's funny.
Yeah, I get it. I mean,
Can you
think
hear
about
him? He's out there now.
Yes, I heard that. Yes, there it is on cue. Well, I've raised women. All I had was girls, and my daughters only had girls. So I raised around my grandkids. So I've known nothing but girls. I know the challenges that come with being alone with girls, especially when they're sisters. Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They will fight about anything.
He's getting loud. Give me just a second here. I'm going to see if I can snag him.
Okay, I hear him. Well, while Marie is off chasing cats, I really want to tell you guys that we really appreciate everything you guys have done for us. We can never say thank you enough. I just want to take this moment because I know we get off in tangents, especially on Freelance Friday. And, we tend to forget. Uh-oh, there she is. She's got him in her. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful cat.
There's Kyron.
All black with green eyes.
Yep. And actually, what's really interesting is he's actually a really dark brown. When he sits in the sun, he looks like a totally different colored cat.
Wow. I can say I've never seen that.
And he's a big foodie. So we have to put his food in a smaller container so he eats it a little bit slower, and he's got food all over his head.
That's funny. Well,
So
let me ask you, does he
say
follow you
hi,
around?
Kyron. You're now internet famous.
What a beautiful cat. Oh, my word.
He is. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
I just got to make sure he doesn't start running around the office and trampling on things.
Well, let me ask you, does he follow you around and talk to you?
Yes, constantly.
I already did.
And most of his vocabulary is food centric. Feed me, I'm hungry, sola affamato. Every once in a while it's pay attention to me, but yeah.
It's
mostly
funny.
It's mostly food.
Mostly
right?
food. Well, we have Phoebe, the calico, and they say calicos are very vocal.
Mm-hmm.
And so the wife's daughter has never been a cat fan. She's not a cat hater by no means, but she's not a fan. And when the wife would tell her daughter, say, well, Phoebe talks to us. She's like, Mother, what are you talking about? She goes, well, she says out. She says no. She says, what? And she goes, Mother, that's crazy. Animals don't talk like that. So she said, all right, you'll see. As time went along, sure enough, she's like, Mom, you're absolutely right. She said the cat went to the door and said, out, out.
Well, ours are strictly indoor cats, so he's not allowed to do that. But every once in a while, like when I'm closed in the office here, or if heaven forfend, I go to the bathroom and he doesn't make it in the door, he'll sit outside and he will howl and meow. And every once in a while, it sounds like he's going, hello. Like, are you in there? Hello.
That's funny. I have never heard of that. I've never heard of cat. I mean, sometimes it does sound like words. It really does. Yep. But she has said it. We've had her for 13 years. So, I mean, obviously we know the pattern. We know. And it's Phoebe, what? And get down off of that. No. She has got that attitude. Calicos they have attitudes anyway. And it comes through with her big time.
I was going to say cats in general have attitudes. So
Yeah. Well, so that's a beautiful cat. And it's awesome. And his brother looks the same.
Very, very similar. He is a true jet black, though, and he has yellow eyes. So. Oh.
I don't know what I like better, yellow or green, because they're both beautiful. They're stunning. I think I have yellow, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I kind of like the yellow in the black cat. Yeah.
Yeah. I would tend to do that, too. The wife loves black cats. My daughter has 15 cats.
How many?
15.
Why?
She lives out on the farm.
Okay. I was going to say it's either that or crazy cat lady going on there.
No. My daughter's allergic to cats.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, but only a certain type. The certain dandruff or whatever it is they put off. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. The reason I say this is because they have the cats because their farm is so big, and they have multiple buildings that they need rodent control.
Sure.
Yeah. And they have spayed and neutered them all now because they figured, that was enough to last them for a number of years.
Right.
And it's quite entertaining. Well, the wife had one, it was black, and she fell instantly in love. And I don't know if cats have Down syndrome. I think the wife checked it because these definitely had a different face, almost like a Down's child, if you will. Now, I'm not saying they do or don't, but they were distinctly different than their brothers and sisters. And the wife just fell madly in love. For weeks afterwards, I told her, I said, well, look, if you're going to get it, you better. She says, well, I already have 3 cats. I said, well, I know. I said, it's going to be a problem. I said, but if you're going to do it, you better do it now, because it's better to adapt them when they're younger than it is when they're older. Our cats don't have any claws. And if you're going to do it, now's the time to do it.
Yeah. I've always, I love having kittens, but they're a lot of work. They get into a lot of mischief. Like we got these guys, they're 4 and 5 years old, and we just got them a couple months ago. So
and how's that going?
Oh, it's great. They've adapted quite well. They follow me around everywhere. They like to be on top of me a lot. They're the most attention-seeking cats I've had. Like cats I've had in the past, they want to be in the same room with us. They might want to be by us, but they don't necessarily want to be picked up and held. Like this one, now he's sitting here in my lap. He's just like, just pet me. I'm happy. And if I weren't to move for hours, he would be perfectly content here for probably a good portion of the day. And now I wish you could see this. He just rolled over so I could rub his belly, which is not a cat thing either. I think he's part dog.
No, cats don't like people messing with their bellies.
Oh, yeah. This one, he's all about, woo, rub it.
Well, are they coming back? I mean, what's the deal?
I'm not sure. We haven't had that conversation yet. I was hoping to have that sometime this weekend. We'll find out what their schedule is with their time in Europe and what they're thinking about return and how much longer. But I'm thinking we could have the cats for a couple months yet, which be fine. Okay. I'm enjoying it. It's like all the benefits of having the cat without a lot of the worries.
I'll be.
So.
Well, I hope it works out the way you want it to work out. I'm not sure how that is.
Yeah, well, we'll see. It'll all work out. I'm not worried about it.
Well, and it sounds like you're enjoying it, so.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Well, we've come up on 22 minutes here, and let's see if I can think of anything network marketing to say. How about what's Monday's topic? Do you know?
Well, Monday we're going to do kind of an abbreviated version because it is a holiday, but we are going to be talking about Memorial Day.
Oh.
And holidays and network marketing.
Interesting.
I thought that would be fun.
Yeah.
And the beginning of summer and
Well,
no, it'll be a fun topic. It's gonna be a manic Monday to follow on a freelance Friday, since it's a holiday Monday.
Well, I know that we always make it an interesting topic no matter what it is, and I'm sure that we'll do the same come Monday. And I never thought about it that way, Do you take the holiday off? Do you continue to work through it? What do you do exactly? And that's a great topic there. I would not have thought of that on my own.
We're going to have some interesting conversation around that for sure. And there's varying schools of thought, and it all boils down to personal preference, right?
It does. It does. Well, that is, I'll be honest with you, that's a good one, and one that can have a lot of insightful information in it. Because once again, do you slow down for the holidays? Do you build through them and ignore the family? What exactly do you do there, Miss Marie?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yeah.
So join us Monday, 11 a.m. and
see what it is we're going to
you'll get to hear all about it.
Well, with that being said, I think we pretty much have covered Freelance Friday. I don't see any reason to continue holding these people around.
Nope, let's head into the weekend and 3-day weekend for the folks here in the US, but still normal weekend for everybody else. So hope everyone has a great time. Enjoy.
Yes.
Look forward to seeing you Monday morning.
Yes. And with that being said, real quick, go to our website, click the link at the top. That'll lead you to the lead generation system registration page so that you have a chance to become a beta tester on our upcoming lead generation system. When you do get on the list, obviously you have to fill out a form to get on the list. When you do, you're going to get this free ebook, ineedleadsnow.com. Well, I need a break. I'm stumbling all over myself just to talk here. And also, while you're there, if you're on the site, you can click the link, podcast replay. You're going to get a list of the past week's podcast. That way you can catch up with the latest, all in one location, plus you get a free gift. And there's all kinds of bonuses that come with those free gifts. As you know, we conduct no shenanigans. We are not going to send marketing sales emails to you guys. Okay, you're going to get an email with a link to your free gift, and you may get some additional emails in the future about free gifts as well. Finally, what not to do with network marketing: 146 paragraphs, 146 pages, complemented by 146 insightful audio files and many training videos that will further your knowledge about each and every subject in this wonderful book. As you know, it will help you become that focused business building machine you need to be in order to have a chance to do something special in this business. You need everything working with you in order to have a chance to do something in this business, and it can all start right here. You can become that focused business building machine. Normally, it's $197. Yes, we've sold them at that price, and guess what? For the next 24 hours, only $47. We do that so you can have an introduction into the knowledge that we bring to your table. That way you can understand that not only is this product that good, but our other ones are as well. And we know that you won't hesitate to continue to be a part of our team. That being said, we also want to get immediate $150 savings. Who does not love saving money? Everybody does. And you're going to get a lifetime membership, meaning you never have to spend another cent. No, add more content, update the site, whatever. You're a lifetime member. That will not be the case forever. So go there now. Next 24 hours, only $47. All right, Miss Marie. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to start the weekend.
All right, sounds good. I hope you have a great one.
You too. Take care. God bless. Thank you, Miss Marie, for a great week. It was a lot of fun. It was informative. We hope that you all feel the same. Continue to support us by sharing our website, our platforms, everything with our fellow network marketers. The algorithms love you when you do, and so do we. Take care. God bless. We'll see you soon.
Thank you for listening to the MLM Solution Podcast. For more info, visit our website, themlmsolution.net. Please follow us on the following platforms: Facebook, YouTube, etc. And share this podcast with our fellow network marketers around the world by hitting the share button on our various platforms.